What's up, everybody? It's John here. I want to thank y'all for checking out the Super Simple CRM. This is version 1.5. A few weeks ago, I released version 1 and I got a lot of feedback. A lot of people enjoyed it, and I really do appreciate you guys for, just letting me know what you thought about it. But I toyed around with it for quite a while, and I just kept thinking about what more I could add to this thing, and it's just fun for me, just to get this together and think about ideas and actually to kind of just put it out there, things that I'm thinking about. So it all materialized into something pretty cool. So I just thought that I get this out there for you guys as I promised last week. So for those of you who are not familiar with what Super Simple CRM is, it's just a free CRM, and it's for anybody out there who does not have the funds, or maybe doesn't. They're not ready to get a paid CRM just yet, but they have a bunch of leads that they just want to house. Okay. Um, tell you what, it's not. It's not a replacement for your paid CRMs, such as Podio, BCRM. It's not as powerful as those. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This is a free CRM. There's also not a dialer in here, so everything is hand dialed. Okay, but this gets the job done. It's a very strong, free CRM, Google Sheets based. Lots of scripts running in the background to get you what you need. Okay, all right. So as soon as you open it up, you follow the link. What you want to do is make a copy. Okay, you want to make your own copy. So go up to File, make a copy. You want to name it, and I usually like to name them the market that I'm going to be in. So I'll just put something random here. Leave a comment if you're working in Maine. I don't know anybody working in Maine right now, but I'm sure someone's out there, doing some deals. It takes a little bit for it to populate. It'll get there, guys. I promise. It's just a lot of script running in the background. All right. All right. So as soon as it opens up, you're greeted with the follow-up first page, and I'll explain a little bit more later about what that is. So you'll see at the bottom, we have the campaigns here, the prospects sheet. This is the main one where you'll put all of your data. Did not answer. This is new. DNA confirmed only. This is did not answer confirmed phone numbers. These are the phone numbers that are they don't answer, but at the end of their voicemail they say their name, so for sure that this is their phone numbers. All right. You have cold, nurture, not ready, hot nurtures, not interested, dead, investors, buyers. This is new. So we have total lead status and total conversations and offer tracker. And we'll get into these three later as well, okay? A lot to go over. So the first thing we need to do, as soon as you open this up, what I need y'all to do so that you're able to get the email confirmations, go to extensions up top right here. And then you go down to apps script. Try to take this as slow as possible, but still be efficient. So I know this might look overwhelming, but you guys are not touching any of this. All right, except for scroll down to line 37, where it says your email here. This is where you put your email. This is so that you can get alerted of your follow-ups. And the email that I'm using on here is email.com. I want to save the project. All right, next, we want to go down to this menu on the side, go down to triggers. Now we need to trigger the email to be sent. All right, now we'll scroll down to the bottom right, click on add trigger, and under choose which function to run, you want to use send follow-up emails. Leave this one alone. Select event source. You want to go to time driven and select the type of time-based trigger. For me, I like to be alerted once a day. That's it. In my emails, I don't like to be alerted more than once for the email. It doesn't really make sense for me too. So go to day timer. Midnight to 1 a.m. is perfect for me. You know, I'm asleep, and then I'll wake up later in the day, and then I'll see the alerts. Okay, press save. Okay, notify me daily. You can always change that to whoever you want. Okay, so the first time you press save, you should receive an error because you're not authorized. The script isn't authorized, but just click save again. Now you have to allow Gmail to authorize the script to run. This is the email that I'm going to use. And now you'll click on advanced on the next pop-up. Scroll down to go to follow-up emails. It says unsafe, but I guarantee you guys this is safe. It's just Gmail being cautious because, you know, this is a script that they don't recognize. And go down to allow. And now you will see here that it worked. It's enabled. Now we want to get another trigger. Go down to the bottom right, add trigger. And now this is for the follow-up first page. Copy rows and color phone with notes. This is another function that it runs. And it's time driven. For me, I like to be alerted of this twice a day because it's not going to my emails. It's just sending it to the follow-up first page in that Google Sheet. So I'll put every 12 hours. Save. Okay, and we're done there. Okay, now we can go back to the prospects page of the sheet. Now, guys, I know that whenever you get data from a specific provider, that it's rare that you get the seller name, first and last name in one column. I know this, guys, and I got a lot of emails about that last time. A lot of messages on Facebook, I mean, about that. So I ended up fixing it, and I made it simple for you guys. So you have a first and last name here. Say, you know, first name John, last name Johnson. Yeah, there it goes. It took a while. I don't know what that was about. Let's add another name. Jakeson. Okay. And these are a couple contacts that you have. You want to copy. Right click, copy. Yeah, pay attention to this part, guys, very carefully. You don't want to press paste, because if you press paste, all you're doing is pasting the formula. That's all you're doing, okay? So you want to paste special, and you want to paste the values only, and that will do the names. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah. D, F, H, and J. These are all in case you have the phone types like wireless, landline. So say that, you know, phone number 1 for John Johnson is a mobile. You know, you can just, the information would be there. So these are purposefully left blank unless you have information that you can put in there. All right. And so what I like to do in my CRM, and the follow up first page pulls information according to how I do things. Okay. And I'm going to show you how I kind of do things to make things a little easier for you. So say that I call John Johnson at 555-555-5555. This number right here doesn't work. It's just dead number. You just hear all right. It's a constant busy tone. Doesn't work. But he answers on this phone number. Okay. What I like to do at the end of the call, I like to highlight it this color, this specific color. Okay. It has to be number 34A53. That green. And the reason why it has to be this color is because this specific phone number, the one that's green, since it's the correct phone number, you're telling the function to send your email that this is the phone number that it needs to send. And also, okay, so you have a good phone call with John Johnson, right? His time, he needs to sell it today. He's motivated. Motivation is because stubbed his toe and he's mad. Little prick. He's mad. The price. He's looking for $35K. Looking to sell it cheap. And the condition is that it's destroyed because he stubbed his toe and broke the wall. I don't know. All right. So obviously this guy is very motivated to sell his property. Now it's a hot nurture. I don't know if you guys saw that, but this right here, last call section, actually updated the same time that the hot nurture was put on here. Let's look at that again. Let's pay attention to the last call side. And this is handy because you're knowing exactly what day this lead was sent here. Now say that, so yeah, I do want to add that I still have not figured out how to switch between campaigns. So don't do that, okay? That warning that you just saw was letting you know that, hey, don't change anything because it's a locked sheet. So callback date, you double click. He said, oh yeah, coming back in 1 day. So tomorrow the 21st. And no, you can call back at 5 p.m. All right, this is something else I want to show you guys. So you go down to a random, so row 5 doesn't have any address linked to it, right? So you go down to the Zillow link right here, and you click the little pop-up, and you'll see that there's no property at all here. So this is a pretty cool little thing that I added. But so anytime you add any information to any of these cells, property address and city state, the Zillow link section is actually looking for that. So once you click on it, now there's the property. And it's automatic, so y'all don't have to do anything. You just put the property address and city state. All right, now I want to demonstrate what the follow-up first page is and what it does, okay? So in order to do this, I'm going to put the callback time for today's date. It's March 20th. Okay. And so as you can see, there's nothing in this sheet right now. And so let me go back to the script. And so this is for demonstration purposes only. Y'all don't have to touch anything in here, okay? This just to show you that this works. Okay, so in order to do that, I need to go to the edit and put this on a minutes timer for every minute. Okay, then I'll press save. Then we'll do the same thing for the email. We'll do the same thing for the email every minute. Okay, guys, this is just to show y'all that this thing works, okay? So now we just sit here and wait for another minute. Okay, now as you can see, it's running right now. Okay, as you can see, I got the email. And now I'm in here, you know, here go the notes. There's the phone number, the notes. The time is today. Stubbed his toe on the brick and he's mad. Asking $35K, and the condition is destroyed because he stubbed his toe so hard and broke the wall. And it gives you a direct link to the sheet. And you can see the follow up first is still running. So the point of the follow up first is that whenever you open up the sheet, this is the first thing that you see. You see exactly who you need to call and at what time. So that's the point of that right there. So let me put everything back to where it was. Okay, so now that we're back on the prospects page, let's put Jake somewhere random. He's in the do not answer. Now you see he's in the did not answer. Okay. And like I said earlier, the DNA confirm only is only for the did not answer. Okay. Say that you called somebody and all these phone numbers rang and then only one of them said his correct phone number. Say that this is the correct phone number for him because his voicemail said, "Hey, this is Jake Jackson. Leave a message." So now you know for sure this is Jake's phone number. Go down here and press confirmed. And now not only is he okay, let me put so you can see a visual of somebody else who missed the call. If this person missing calls did not answer, they didn't even say their name, right? So in the did not answer, you have both Jake and missing calls. But say that you have a whole list of people and you did not answer. You're just like me. Like you have well over 900 people just filled with did not answers, and you have some scattered check marks of the confirmed phone numbers. Well, if you want to call those confirmed phone numbers back, just click on DNA confirmed only, and then you'll just have a list of only confirmed phone numbers. All right, now let's go to the total lead status. All right, this page keeps track of all of your campaigns. How many did not answers you have, how many hot nurtures, how many not interested, just everything. Keep track of all that and puts it into a percentage for you into a pie chart. It keeps things very easy for you. Having a visual is really good because then okay, I've had this many calls before I got a yes. I've had this many calls before I got a contract, or I've gone this many days without a yes. This is good because having a KPI will let you know where you need to grow in your business. All right. Of course, you can change the colors. I like to have my do not answers is orange and my hot nurtures is red, obviously. So total conversations. This adds all of the not interested, hot nurtures, not readies, nurtures, and colds. This does not count the did not answers and deads because you're not having conversation with those. All right, so this is an example. Let me put John Johnson in nurture. Now you're able to see that you've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 conversations. total lead status, of course, changes according to what you have in the campaigns. Okay, so now we're at the offer tracker, and this is pretty cool because it keeps track of the offers that you make, and this is how it does that. Okay, so say that you have John Johnson here. You can just copy his name, and once you put a name in the offer tracker that matches any name according to the prospect sheet, it automatically fills in the information for that contact. Of course, I don't really worry about putting their phone numbers in this page. You don't really have to do all that. Okay, so we have the offer count. So say that you gave John Johnson an offer. Originally, what he wanted, 35, 34, somewhere around there. What did I say? 35. He wanted $35,000. You offered him $10K. You offered him $25K or $10K off. Offer count. You gave him one offer. He declined it, and it was a cash offer. He rejected it. Right. So offer amount was 25,000. Oh, that's too many zeros. I'm sure he was taking that one. You offer amount number 2. Say that you went up to 30 the second time around. This time, he accepted it. Offer type 2 was a cash. Go back to change this to 2. 2 offer counts. Contract signed. Yep, he sure did sign. Exit strategy. Yeah, you can wholesale it, wrap it, lease option, hotel. And then this is where you can just put whatever information that you need to. This is for your eyes. Title company, EMD, amount, inspection period, how many days in the inspection period, when's the closing date, the status, is the deal on track, is it off track, did for some reason John decided that he didn't want the deal anymore, so he just withdraw. We'll keep it on track for now, and you can always have your end buyer information here as well. Deal closed. Yes, you got paid. Okay, yeah, you can always add more offer types, acquisitions. You just click. I'm sorry, let me slow down for you. Click on the pencil right here, and add another item. We'll just say lease options. And you can do this. Press done, and it'll ask you if you want to do it for all the roles under it. You just press apply to all, and now you have lease option on everything. And that's it, guys. This is the Super Simple CRM. Like I said, try to make everything as simple as possible for you guys and efficient. Like I said, this is for those of you who do not have the funds or don't want to spend the money just yet on another CRM, but you would like to house your information somewhere. This is hand dial, like I said earlier. So you can add as many or as little data as you want. This goes all the way down to, what is that? It goes all the way down to 33,000. So it's enough for as much data as you want. You just follow these steps, guys, and everything will work out for you with this CRM. I hope y'all enjoy it. Let me know how I can make this better for you guys. I know in the beginning there's a lot to do, putting your email address and running the triggers, but it's very simple, guys. It's not hard. Just follow these instructions and you got it. Peace.